Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Thursday and welcome to the Pagan Housewife. We are preparing for spirit visitors because the veil is thinning. You've probably noticed that the atmosphere feels a little bit charged. Perhaps you've even caught a glimpse of something out of the corner of your eye. No doubt about it, the spirits are getting restless. Some of them will, of course, go unnoticed. Others will want to attract attention. Some are friendly or at least harmless, and others not so much. Obviously, we need to secure our households against unwanted energies and spirits, which is something that I discussed last year during this season. But this year, I'd like to shift the focus onto spirits that we may perhaps want to welcome in for a visit while the veil is thin. At this time of year, many cultures have stories about departed loved ones, friends who have died, distant ancestors crossing over the veil for a little bit just to check in with us and see how things are going. The question becomes, are we willing to let them in? And if we are, is our house ready to welcome them? And are we prepared to be hospitable? When we know that conventional visitors are coming, most of us will, dash around, ensure that the house is clean, tidy, that we're prepared to offer them refreshment. Maybe we dress up a little bit so we look a little nicer than we do most of the time. And we also make sure that we are mentally ready to entertain. The same principles broadly apply when we're either attempting to contact or actually welcoming in spirit visitors. We should put our best foot forward. And that comes down to having, even refreshment to offer. Just because a spirit can't consume food and drink physically doesn't mean that they can't absorb the energies or that they wouldn't appreciate being thought of to start with. So let's talk about just a few specifics. Obviously, we don't want to welcome all and sundry spirits into our home. That would be a recipe for disaster. But at most, we just want to leave a pathway open for those who've passed that we've missed and that who we may have invited into our circles for the evening. So, have you created a place dedicated to your ancestors or to someone you hope to come in contact with? Do you display any of their pictures or own anything that links you to their cultural background? That would be a place to start. And of course, if there is someone particular who you'd like to visit, think about some of their favorite things when they were alive. Could you make them one of their favorite foods or offer a drink that they liked? The other preferences, were they fond of animals? Did they play an instrument? Did they have a special hobby? Think about something specific to that person and then find a way to have that represented wherever you are preparing to welcome them, whether it's an altar or on the table. Also, speaking of tables, consider reviving the custom of holding a dumb supper. Leave a place for this deceased to serve the meal in silence. At a certain point, talk about events of the family in the past year to catch your visitor up on what's been going on. And also keep a tarot deck or another divination tool handy in case you get the feeling that your visitor would like to convey a message to you. So, these are just a few thoughts to help get you started as we get ever closer to the appropriate time. Let me know if you've thought about this, what you're planning to do for yourself and your household this year. Tell me all about it in the comments below, or come see me on Gilded. There's a link to join us in the description box below. Click on it, it'll take you to us, and we can have a conversation there. But that'll do it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.